So, welcome to another round of Ball Pit, where I try to experiment with the craziest and the strongest builds. Today, surprise, we are going for another Mosquito build. As you might know from my last videos, the Mosquito builds just go crazy. Today, we are going for Hemorrhage and Mosquito. I think we can one-shot bosses with this, but yeah, let's see how it goes. What we need is a bleed ball and, what was it again? An iron ball. So we'll just start banishing everything I don't need here. And there's a bleed ball, very good. And there's an iron ball, very, very good. With that, we should be able to make the Hemorrhage. Yeah, but first, let's take this and make our mosquitoes. We got everything for that, very, very good. Yeah, so, I don't know, have you seen my last videos? The mosquito swarm just goes insane. If you make it correctly, you can rapid fire those against the fountains. That's why I have them. They are also very important. Yeah, I don't know what to say. This is so insane. I don't think this is planned from the devs. Like, sure, the other builds could be planned, but this is just so insane. It breaks the game. Like it crashes the game a lot. Like for me, it crashed many times. Come on, go down, nice. Before I could deal with it, so now sometimes I have to go on speed 1 or speed 2 only to not crash my game. So that's very hard. Okay, I got this. Now I only need one more maggot, so I can get rid of my ghost. That is very important for the build. Item wise, I already got the most important thing. I don't really need more, so I don't even know what to banish here. Maybe go banish the balls just to get the maggot for sure. Come on. Do I need this? No, it's no AoE build or effect build. Just give me... Oh, sorry, it's not maggot, it's X-Hack. X-Hack is what I need. So please, there it is. Awesome. Now we got everything that we need. Just a few more levels and a few more evolutions. And there we go. So if you don't know, Hemorrhage basically takes the bleed from enemies and deals 20% of their current health. And if we rapid fire that, the enemy should just, yeah, fall very quickly. I've tested it with Flash, it worked good. I tested it with the Spider Queen, it also worked good. But I think this will just be way more insane. Yeah, at least that's my theory. So let's try to get this to level 3. Then we get the Spider Ball ready. Well, not the Spider Ball, the Mosquito Swarm with the Hemorrhage. Once this boss falls, which should be very soon. Yeah, because the Hemorrhage is just boss killer. And this will be a boss killer on... yeah, on cocaine, I don't know. So, Mosquito Swarm, Hemorrhage, and this correct? Yes, it should be correct. So now we have it already, but as you might not know, this build only goes crazy once we really get rid of the Ghost Ball, because then the Mosquito Swarm will shoot very fast. Now it's just... it's fast, but not that fast. But once we get rid of the Ghost, so we don't have to wait for it to return to us, yeah, then it will rapid fire. So that's the core of the build, basically. Yeah, and with that we got everything that we need. Only one more fusion, and we are there. And then we can start shredding. Oh boy, this is gonna be insane. Let me know which of my last videos or which of my last combos you found the best, you like the most, and which I should also try with the Mosquito. I've seen on my fellow YouTuber the Turtle, he has already done the Mosquito with the black hole, and I think I will do that too in a few days. But he did it first, so I'll wait a bit. But I also want to show it to you, so I will do that too. It is pretty cool, so yeah, I will show you that soon. Yeah, so here we got it. X-Hack and Ghost. Spawn balls from X-Hack have the same properties as Ghost. And now we should just, look at this, spawn a lot of mosquitoes that just shred the enemies. Look at this. This is so satisfying. Oh man, I love those mosquito builds, man. I just love them. Enemies just get shredded. Soon we have the second boss. I think he will just fall instantly. Do I want anything else? Maybe this for more power. So I definitely don't want any more balls, because that will just kill the run. But I do want to take 1 or 2 more items that are helping the build. So I also need to be careful that I don't crash the game here. So I don't want to go too crazy too soon. Yeah, just like take these few, because yeah, we don't need them really. Yeah, don't go too crazy. Maybe I will go for speed 2, only not to overwork the game. So let's see, how fast will the boss drop? And he's gone. Okay, so basically we one-shot the boss in 2 seconds or 1 second. The mosquitoes take a while to travel there, but then it's just vroom, and he's gone. So I think this is the quickest boss killer I've done so far. Yeah. I don't think there is anything that kills the boss faster. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Poor enemies. Okay, can we get a cool item here? I think it was... what was it again? Not the wings, but the feather. Yeah, the feather it was. Not sure if I've banned it. It's not that important, but it makes the ball shoot a little bit faster. So if we can get it, would be cool. If not, it's not so bad. And we can't get it, sadly. Okay, so you just keep going. Yeah, I can collect a bit more cash here for a few more rerolls. Then collect this here. No, not quite. One more reroll. Okay. So let's go to speed 3 now. I just hope it won't crash. Like, if I go really close to this, I mean, it's exponentially getting better and better. The mosquitoes spawn faster and faster. But yeah, it also, the probability increases that it just crashes the game. As you've maybe seen in my last videos, it happens a lot with these amounts of mosquitoes. Yeah, so poor enemies just get shredded. I could also do this like I did with the Spider Queen. Like, I could go for this and the like Hemorrhage and what was the other one? Sacrifice. Then they will just get even more bleed and also take more damage, so that will help finishing the enemies, because right now they will just get taken 20% of their HP over and over again, which leaves them at very low HP. If I do it with Sacrifice 2, this would finish them faster. But yeah, this already looks pretty cool. I think this would even work better on the bosses that are only a single boss, but right here I got the enemy that is many small bosses. Like on the final boss, I mean. But still, we will see. I think it will drop pretty quick. No, don't get too... You can hear it on the sound, right? If it goes vroom, then you need to be careful with your with the game. So it's close to crashing. Yeah, so here we go. Enemy's gone. Final boss coming. Let's see. Okay, go closer here. Yeah, so it is dropping pretty good. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it is dropping pretty good. Look at this. Now we can finish it and... boom. Let's see the damage. So yeah, I think one boss would be cooler, not those many enemies. But yeah, what is the damage? What have we done here? Let's see. 8 million on this one. And 2 million on this one, but that is not important. Yeah, not too much. Yeah, I think it just takes as much as the enemies have. I think other builds like the nuke just deal way more damage, because they deal more damage than the enemy has, and the count is different, I think. But yeah, here we are. It's definitely a very good build. It has a lot of damage on the enemies. It kills them very quickly. And if you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe. See you in the next one.